best part of my musical journey so far has definitely been hearing myself on the radio for the first time ever, with the first single ever. So I was just honestly wasn't expecting it. We were just driving in New York. I was with my manager and I heard myself and I was like, I took my phone immediately and started recording my reaction. It was a very magical moment, and it's like it kicked in that second, because I knew I had my first single out, but I feel like it kicked in when I heard myself on the radio. So that's like my favorite moment so far.
Talk about it with my mom.
Mom saw me on TV. She was like fascinated. I was like, is that Simon Cowell? Is that happening? What did they ask you? Because she doesn't speak English, so she would ask you so many questions, and she was like so excited, and she was like very almost worried as well about the performance, even though I told her how it went. It's almost as if she was watching it live, so that was really cute. And she said that I looked very humble and that people will probably like warm up to me and everything, and it meant a lot to me. My dad on the other side was just like watching and smiling, which is already a good sign to me because he doesn't normally communicate that well. But I'll take it as a good sign. And yeah, so they've been supportive ever since. I am the only person in my family that has chosen a musical career, but I can tell that my voice is definitely coming from my dad, not my mom, because my dad has a very lovely voice and I've seen him, I heard him recite the Quran, so I think I got it from him. And then when it comes to my sisters, they all love to sing, but they're very shy. The little one isn't so shy, and she says she wants to be a singer, so let's see. And the other one's just very much like acting. There are a few moments that I'm most looking forward to when it comes to my career, like signing albums and touring the world. But I feel like that magical moment that I'm looking forward to is when the whole crowd knows my song and I just put the mic to them and I just listen to them singing my lyrics back to me and just really take in that moment. I've seen it happen to other artists. Like it's like a moment where they're like, I made it, you know? So I want to experience that as well. And every time I see other people experience it, I have shivers. So that's my number one. There is only one thing in specific that I do before every performance, because all the rest changes depending on the circumstances and the event. But one thing that I do is breathing a lot, slowly, and like very like, because it really helps my nerves. But then no matter what, before getting on stage, I always have that adrenaline kick in, and I feel like the moment that you lose it means that you don't really want to do this anymore. So it's the beautiful part of it. 5 things that inspire me: my family, my roots, especially Morocco, faith, my husband, and upcoming artists. The story behind Lonely People, albak, is about the simplicity of finding each other in the dark, or like opening your heart, in the Arabic version, opening your heart to someone and finding each other and finding similarities within other people and being less lonely together. So the moment you open your heart and you communicate, everything else gets easier. And especially in a time after the pandemic, having a song like Lonely People really spoke to me, and I wanted to have slightly different meanings in each of the versions I've released, in different versions, because there's so much to say in each one that I find it beautiful that they still have the same meaning, but each one is slightly different than the other one, just how people are.
Under the covers لو كل واحد مستعد يفتح قلبه الإنسان بعيد.
There is a song that is always on replay, and it's R.I.P. Love by Fauzia. I love her. She's one of my favorite artists ever, and it's just beautiful to see like English word with like almost like an Arab beat. So it's like fusing pop with Arab culture and Arab sounds, and I just find it so fascinating. And I just want to say thank you so much, Huawei Music. It's been incredible, the love and the support that you've been giving me, and I hope to make you proud with more and more singles.
I'm going